Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3 Blacker Ice with me, Benjamin, Magnus, and Zate. We left off last episode with Zate having surrounded a few Swedish divisions right over here as he marches down the peninsula. And the Battle of Sofia is about to end as the last vestiges of Bulgarian resistance crumble before me.
Oh, yeah. Means that you're gonna end your war pretty soon.
There's half of one cavalry division left defending Sofia, so they're about to go.
Yeah. For me, the war is just beginning.
Yeah, for you, it's just ramping up, and for me, it's ramping down. I had a lot less empty territory to run through, though.
Yeah, I need to conquer basically the entire country to make them surrender.
You've got like 90% of uninhabited Sweden to get through before you hit the VPs.
Yeah.
Major victory! Oh, those poor bastards. 22,000 people defended Sofia, and we killed 12,000 of them.
Ooh.
You could have just surrendered. I told you I'm benevolent. But don't cross me.
Okay, I think it's time for me to start moving some of the army corps forward. Although I do have to say my OOP is already quite a mess.
Yeah, I always think it's funny. Whenever I start an offensive, I'm like, okay, this time I'm gonna keep this nice and clean. And then, you know, war happens, and it just turns into a nightmare. Ooh, veteran unit opportunity.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's nice.
All right. Oh, that's a proper looking Romania right there. That's nice.
Gonna have to take a look. Oh yeah.
All right, Greece. Greece, do you have any friends?
I don't think Greece. Actually, they might have Yugoslavia guaranteeing them.
Is there any way? Independence guaranteed by Romania and Yugoslavia. How do I cancel that?
You don't need to worry about the guarantee yourself, but you probably want to take Yugoslavia first because they're guaranteeing most of the nations around there.
Czechoslovakia and Greece, yeah. Okay, so Yugoslavia is next. So we're going to redeploy this entire army to the north. Gonna redeploy this entire army to the south.
Oh hey, I actually destroyed one of the Swedish divisions here.
There was much rejoicing.
Indeed.
Okay. Let's see, technology. Let's see, let's put espionage down low. So I completely forgot. 3 episodes in, and I forgot about these sliders. Officers, I'm maxed out on, so we can just put this into research. Research efficiency, yep. That, yes, that one.
I'm pretty sure that division is going to have a hard time here. Getting attacked from 3 different directions with 5 divisions altogether.
Poor sons of bitches. Cavalry specialization, why not? I actually do have a fair bit of cavalry.
Oh yeah, you got an entire corps of them, don't you?
It's like 100,000 men.
Yeah.
Alright, figure out how artillery works and how anti-tank guns work. Gotta figure out how tanks work one of these days.
Yep. Actually, yeah, I've probably... Well, I got a decent queue already, but I could probably add in a few more things.
We're 3 episodes in, and I completely forgot how research works this whole time. I can definitely tell you that the comment section are going to be like, "Bad, you're supposed to be good at this." Medicine, yep, that's a good one. Quartermaster supply, that's a good one. Ooh, the supply transportation supply organization, good ones.
Yep.
Combat medicine, dressage, vehicles, excellent, excellent, excellent. Rivet the hell out of that armor. Figure out how airplane engines work. Just kind of grabbing everything.
There we go.
That's 47 projects. That's good enough for now.
Yeah, I got 32 of max 23.
Oh, you know what'll be good? I'm gonna take this veteran HQ, and that's gonna get attached to one of these bastards, one of these battle commanders, because they don't have HQs attached to them.
Actually, I think the battle commander is an HQ unit, basically.
Well, it'd be...
But they don't need a separate one. But you can replace one of the division HQs.
Yeah, that's true.
There we go. That pocket has been cleared.
Let's see. If I grab a unit and I check its combined arms value, it'll tell me if that's a thing. So yeah, there we go. So this one has combined arms, and this one, oh yeah. So you know, you're right. It does come. He does count as a division. Is the division commander. Good. I don't know why I immediately went Palpatine there. Ooh. It's just, I feel it's just my natural like instinct is to like go Palpatine.
Well, I don't see anything wrong with that.
No.
Still need to wait for a little while for those three.
Yeah, nice. I've got 117 IC. That is way more than I anticipated having the ability to use. Okay, so I'm gonna put on 2 units of interceptors, which are relatively cheap. And so, like, if I wanted to make these guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they need 5 thingies, 5 regiments to make them, like, appropriate fighting divisions. You know what? I could just upgrade this guy to... Oh, you know what? I don't have any of them? I don't have any light infantry. I love light infantry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to upgrade that to infantry. Anti-aircraft. I'm going to upgrade these from battalions to proper doodles. Infantry.
Okay, I need to go get that airfield over there. They're bombarding my troops quite nicely.
Forget that you're fighting like an enemy that can fight back.
Yep. I mean, quite frankly, Sweden is the worst enemy for me until either Soviet Union or any of the majors or Poland.
Yeah.
There we go. That division is no more. Until they reinforce it.
Until later. Alright, so these are gonna need... I gotta get a post-it note so I can write this down so I don't fuck it up. It's one thing I've learned to always keep by when I'm playing like in-depth World War II games is post-it notes and a pencil nearby for having to write things down. So like these are gonna need infantry times 2. They don't have any AT. They don't have any arty. So what else would they need? So infantry, they have infantry, artillery, anti-tank, transport, recon. Okay, let's go to the division production screen here.
Actually, to distract you a little bit, just out of curiosity, how much do you gain manpower per month?
Manpower. Monthly gain is 5.8.
Yeah, I get 2.2.
Alright, so let's do this. 2 infantry. I need AT. Where the fuck is AT?
Oh, hello. There's another garrison here.
Anti-tank battalion. Artillery. Anti-aircraft. There we go. We'll do that. Don't have any of that in here yet. Oh, you know what? Maybe, Surge of volunteers. National manpower modifier goes up. Woo!
Nice.
That'll do. We'll just need 2 of these. So start production of that. Here, let's move this all the way to the bottom. Let's do the other stuff first.
Okay, now I think I need to move the interceptors back a little bit because they are running out of range from there.
We're me and you fighting very different wars.
Oh, yeah.
You basically have you have an enemy that has an air force and a navy and vast tracts of territory to retreat through. Just had Bulgaria.
Yeah, I'm basically fighting like a proto-Soviet Union.
Yeah, just lots and lots of land to get through to chew up.
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked at how much IC I have to work with. It's really nice.
Oh, yeah. And once you take out stuff like Hungary and Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, and all that, you can get pretty high.
Alright.
I mean, on the other hand, Sweden has a fair bit of IC as well, so once I manage to conquer them, I should be fine.
Actually, let's see. Where's the simplified terrain map mode? Okay, so probably should put the mountain troops where there's mountains. Just a thought.
I mean, that is a quite bold strategy, but...
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see. You're going right there. Oh, I just noticed how close... I could see the Yugoslavian capital from here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm used to fighting them as Germany, having to come all the way over.
Yeah. There's quite a difference. I mean, for example, attacking Sweden from the south would be a lot faster.
Oh, yeah. It's where the cities are.
Indeed.
Alright, 2 cavalry divisions there. What do I got left here? And this actually leaves me with a reserve corps. Interesting. Delightful. You know what, you guys? I'm not going to leave you as reserve. I'm just going to send you to the north end of the line. I got... one of my army leaders gained a solid 2% experience for that. For taking out all of Bulgaria. What if we go down to like a... oh, Polish-Romanian alliance. What the hell?
It's just flavor.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just say no. Nah, I'm good, Poland. I mean, you're cool, right? Poland, you're cool? You're cool? Yeah, Poland's cool. They're fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no to another battle commander, though. I think 2's just fine.
I'm gonna start building this division over here.
Honestly, I usually end up forgetting to use my battle commanders.
Yeah, when I've been playing as Romania as practice for actually this series, I've been using or making the battle commanders into something that have anti-tank or tank destroyers, so that they can be a lot of kind of counter-attack troops.
What I usually ended up using, when I did use mine, they ended up being siege leaders. So they'd have like gigantic, the railroad cannons and heavy artillery and like special assault troops and engineers and stuff like that. Hey, we're gonna figure out how guns work pretty soon. Let's see. Yeah, I don't even have 1918 tech for submachine guns.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, at least my patheticness has company. I can get on board with that. All right. Oh.
On the other hand, I start with no airplane prototypes or anything, so I'm gonna have to do those from the scratch as well.
Actually, I actually didn't start out completely from scratch there.
Yeah, you start with a few things,
couple
but
things.
Not too many.
Just a wee bit. All right, so I guess maybe the battle commanders can hang out over here for a little while. Oh, you need to get transferred somewhere. You know what? We're gonna give the veteran soldier command thing. You're gonna go to the mountain troops. They should be elite.
Yep.
I don't know what they're called in Romania. I keep wanting to call them Gebirgsjägers or whatever it is in German. Or as I like to call them, Dribblejagers.
No, that's the wrong name. It should be the 2nd division, shouldn't it?
I do. I love the mental picture of like German soldiers riding giant like mountain gerbils that for some reason can scale cliffs like a goat.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome.
That gave me a brilliant idea for a D&D like adventure. All right, so just scrooch you down one province there. Got to make sure the line is covered. So don't mind me, Yugoslavia. These are just military exercises. Oh, asymmetrical warfare is...
It's for your own safety.
Yeah, exactly. We're just practicing for when Germany invades. Keep an eye on that Adolf Hitler. He's a bad egg. Where the hell is that? Is that under Special Forces? Oh yeah, that's a 1939 tech.
Probably start producing some artilleries and all that.
Fill out the divisions.
Yeah.
I gotta say, one thing I really liked UI-wise in this game is that when you make one of those regiments, that when you go to deploy it, you don't actually have to find them on the map. You just find the name on the drop-down, click on that, and they auto-deploy there.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
I've had people say that Hearts of Iron 3 is a bad game because the UI is bad, and whenever people say that, it always confuses me because it's the exact same UI for all of their games.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's some small differences,
like
nothing major.
The main one, the information displayed is different because it's, to a point, because it's a different game, obviously. But you've got your map, you've got your map with your map buttons, you've got your outliner, you've got your date, your resources, and your tabs across the top. That's the same as like all Paradox games.
Yeah.
It's just, when you get into the tabs, they're different because they're contextual, but that's the same. That's exactly how it is for all Paradox games. All the tabs are contextual.
Yep. Okay, I think it's time to move the army course a little bit closer again.
I've just got to finish up some strategic redeployments, and then that'll be good for a proper war.
Huzzah!
And I think once we're done with the upgrades for those, we're doing some planes, and then after the planes, well, we're doing the planes and the upgrades for my, what's it called? My battle commander divisions. Once those are done, I think what we'll do is we'll do a whole corps of light infantry, because I found light infantry would be extraordinarily useful in this game.
Oh yeah, I mean, they don't eat as much supplies or anything like that, so especially in areas where the supplies are a bit low, they are very good.
Yep, and they're really effective in, well, it's not that they're really effective in like rough terrain and stuff like that, it's just that they're less ineffective as regular units.
Yeah.
So like light infantry can really wreck tanks if you catch them in like heavy forests or hills or swamps or things like that. Oh god, the Pripyat marshlands, the bane of my existence. Which actually just made me think of Metro Exodus.
Ah. I haven't really been following that game.
I've been watching because I did play the Metro games, when they came out originally, and I thoroughly enjoyed them. And this one does look really good. The only thing that we were talking about it the other day when I was streaming, whatever, I can't remember the name of the company that publishes them. Whatever it is, the publisher pulled it from Steam and basically said they have that you have to download their proprietary storefront to buy the digital game. And I'm like, okay, I've got Steam, I've got GOG. Because I've been playing Apex, I have Origin. I am not downloading another storefront for a single game. That is nonsense. You do not every publisher needs to have their own storefront.
Yeah, I mean, Paradox has its own thingy, but it's not exclusive.
Well, yeah, they have their own store, but you can be like, I want this as a GOG code, or I want this as a Steam code.
Yeah, I mean, they actually do have their own launcher as well for...
Yeah, but it's not forced on you. It's an
Yeah,
option.
that's true.
It's an option. So as much as I'd like to play Metro Exodus, I am not downloading another storefront.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, well, there's going to be one Swedish Arctic division that's going to be quite surrounded in the near future. In the meanwhile, I'm trying to make my way towards Stockholm, but it's still pretty far away.
I was going to say, do you have a single VP yet? Nope.
No.
Looks like the first one to come is, what is that, Finland?
Yeah. It's another one of those metal places. That's actually where I think the copper mines are. Basically what funded Sweden throughout most of its history.
I was going to say, forever?
Yeah.
It's just, it feels so peculiar playing this with no music on. It's the audience is not going to feel this at all because there'll be music for them, but
yeah,
it just feels odd. I think I'm just about ready, I think. Let's see, how's my production queue look? Everything's fine. Technology, nothing's well, I'm gonna have technology done relatively soon, but the quicker I take out Yugoslavia, the quicker I get their rich industrial base.
Indeed.
And Yugoslavia does have a rich industrial base, given the miners of the game.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of industrial centers in there.
Right, so when we eventually take up Poland, I mean, it's going to be a bit tricky because they don't have huge unity. But I'd prefer to get, like, north of the Private Marshes and, like, the river which flows north of Warsaw, like anything north of that, basically. I would like to have, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how this works out. I mean, that's fine by me. It's a nice delineation of the Soviet front that way.
Oh, yeah. And probably we'll try to take out Germany before Soviets, if we can avoid fighting the Soviets, that is.
Yeah. So there's not many Soviets staring. There's like, what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 8 Soviet divisions staring across my undefended border with them. Just
I got a little bit more.
Well, yeah, I've got a pretty
20.
condensed front with them.
Yeah, true. I mean, I think I got about the same amount of actual provinces where they can enter.
Yeah, let's take a look at the logistics up there. Infrastructure map mode. I believe anything that's black is not traversable.
Basically, infrastructural, if it's 15 or more...
You can move on it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's see. I think it's time to Yugo and Slavia.
Huzzah.
Okay, so
The Swedish are trying to counterattack here, but it's not going all that well for them.
or acquire territory. Oh man.
You can just do a conquest.
Yeah. Well, I guess I wonder if it doesn't matter now that we have we have the unrest off. It made
yeah, it doesn't really matter.
I'm about to say it made a difference when unrest was a thing to worry about, but without unrest on, I don't think it's a thing I have to worry about.
I mean, there's still gonna be some like partisans and rebellions, but there's none like in your own country, basically.
Yeah.
Because, for example, historically, in Finland, it doesn't really make sense that there would be like huge revolts.
Lots of partisans in the vast empty swaths of Finland.
Yeah, I mean, there were some semi-militaristic movements, but they were usually squashed pretty early.
Alrighty, so you guys... Yep, alright. Okay, the Yugoslavians are in full retreat already. Just the way I like it.
Huzzah.
It's almost like they weren't prepared for a surprise attack.
They were not prepared for that level of violence.
Oh, yeah. Alright, we're gonna merge this together. No, reorganize. Oh god, you're surrendering too fast. Reorganize this unit. We don't need the regular division commander in here. We just need the veteran.
It is that time again.
God! Alrighty. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and go check out the other perspective if you have been enjoying, and we will see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.